Good morning. So today we are flying to LA. We have an overcast layer. So that means I'm going to have to pick up IFR when I get to Palmdale from Vegas and fly through the clouds because I passed my IFR rating yesterday, which is crazy. I'm now an IFR rated pilot. So let's fly to LA this morning. And then I'm going to take you for my whole day. I just woke up, so I look a little crazy, but I'm going to do my makeup when we get there, and then we have a fun day in LA. Here's little Lila, for those of you that don't know Lila. So, this is such an exciting day. I get to go through an overcast layer. All right, so we connected to the Bluetooth. We are going to send my flight plan over to my panel. All right, let's go ahead and do our engine run-up. Okay, so engine run-up. Parking brake is set. Check area is clear. Mixture is rich. Fuel pump on. Let's switch tanks. Fuel pump off. Throttle 2000. Car P off. Throttle 1000. Okay, verify on our checklist that everything is looking good. Let's do our trim back. Okay, car P is off. Primer is locked. Mixture is both. Fuel selector fill is tanks. Windows closed. Flight controls. Free and clear. Perfect. Engine gauges are in the green. We still want our oil temp to heat up a little bit. Circuit breakers are in. Alrighty, let's go ahead and contact ground because we're going to get flight following. We have North Vegas ground, Cherokee 2222 Bravo, run up Area 7, run up complete, requesting VFR flight following. And I have Alpha 22 Bravo.
Cherokee 2222 Bravo, North Las Vegas ground, say destination airport.
Destination airport is Van Nuys, Kilo Victor, November, Yankee 22 Bravo.
Cherokee 22 Bravo, say requested altitude.
Requested altitude is 8,500, 22 Bravo.
Cherokee 22 Bravo on departure flight, suggest heading 240. Las Vegas departure frequency 125.9er, squawk 4711.
On departure to heading 240, and then over to 125.9er, squawking 4711, 22 Bravo.
Cherokee 22 Bravo, read back to correct, you're not complete.
Ready to taxi, 22 Bravo.
Cherokee 22 Bravo, runway 12 right at Alpha, taxi via Romeo Alpha.
12 right at Alpha, Romeo Alpha, 22 Bravo. All right, we put our squawk code in there. We are cleared to taxi. And we put our heading bug just on 240 because that's what they want us to fly on departure. And then right when we switch over to tower, I'm going to put my backup frequency loaded 1259. I'm actually going to pick my IFR clearance up in the air at Palmdale, just so we can kind of go direct to Palmdale because it's clear and beautiful until then. And so we won't have to worry about anything. All right, there's one person in front of us. We are going to go ahead and switch over to tower. And then I'm going to put my backup frequency in here. Door is closed and latched. North Vegas Tower, Cherokee 2222 Bravo, holding short of 12 right at Alpha. Departure 22 Bravo.
Cherokee 2222 Bravo, North Las Vegas Tower, roger, standby.
All right, we're going to stand by. They're taking off now, but we should be taking off any second now.
Cherokee 22 Bravo, right turn approved, runway 1 right at Alpha, clear for takeoff.
12 right at Alpha, clear for takeoff, right turn approved, 22 Bravo. All right, we're going to clear left, clear right before entering the runway. Verify our engine gauges are in the green.
November.
Heading indicator.
Traffic ahead into your left, approaching left down.
Align with the runway at 120. Full throttle.
Traffic inside to Echo. Roger. November 2 Delta, reduce your speed for sequence.
Airspeed alive.
Reduce speed. Cherokee 22 Bravo, traffic into your end, right crosswind departure to the Cessna.
I have that traffic inside 22 Bravo.
Cherokee 22 Bravo, roger.
All right, we're going to be following the Cessna, so I'm going to wait till they're off my wingtip before I turn 240.
Kilo Delta Alpha.
Super smooth and beautiful this morning. Yesterday during my IFR rating, it was so turbulent. If anybody's taken an IFR exam, you know how important it is to be able to maintain your altitude. I was trimmed out perfectly, but we were getting rocked. So it just added an extra layer of stuff to think about.
Number 2 Delta, air traffic follow.
I had a 20 knot crosswind coming in on my approaches. So I was getting completely pushed off of my approach, but I was just literally so much wind correction angle and
22 Bravo, contact Las Vegas departure.
contacting Las Vegas departure 22 Bravo.
Flight level 190.
All right, once we're in the rolled out, we'll climb and maintain 190, Southwest 33.
North Las Vegas, Cherokee 2222 Bravo, 3,600 with you.
November 2222 Bravo, Las Vegas approach. Do you want to be with Las Vegas approach or North Las Vegas?
Las Vegas approach 22 Bravo.
November 22 Bravo, Las Vegas approach, ident, Las Vegas altimeter 29902.
29902 and ident 22 Bravo. We're going to level off at 4,000 because the Bravo.
November 22 Bravo, radar contact 3 miles southwest of North Las Vegas Airport, standby. November 22 Bravo, clear through Bravo airspace, present heading at or below 6,000.
Clear through Bravo, out of below 6,000 22 Bravo.
November 8 Kilo Delta, climb, maintain 8,000.
Climb, maintain 8,000, 8 Kilo Delta.
All right, so we're going to stay on 240. We're climbing now to 6,000, and we'll top off there. That'll be good for the terrain, and then we'll see where they kind of vector us around these mountains. It's
November 8 Kilo Delta.
beautiful
You're going to be
out
number
today.
2 to Razzler for the sequence, turn left heading 360.
So right now it's marginal in Van Nuys, but I'm hoping it
November
clears
Jack
up.
Pampa, contact
I would like
LA
it to be a
Center,
VFR so I don't have to
124.85.
file when I get in.
Possible.
And I could just continue VFR. I am prepared. I got
November 8 Kilo Delta,
everything
climb,
briefed for my
maintain
IFR flight
900,000.
plan if we need to file IFR.
Departure, Howdy 15 Kilo Juliet is 3,700.
But it does say that it will clear, so that would be cool.
November 22 Bravo, what's your requested altitude?
Requested altitude 8,500 to Bravo.
Roger.
Departure, good morning, 2497 out of 3,500, climbing via the Knights 4.
United 2497 Las Vegas departure to contact. November 22 Bravo, you can climb to requested altitude 8,500, turn left heading 200.
Turn left heading 200, 8,500 to Bravo. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bug now 200,
88, clear direct
and we can climb to requested altitude.
November 8 Kilo Delta, turn right heading 120, when able, direct Razzler.
But anyway, guys, it was so turbulent on my IFR exam. It was so tough, but I did pass yesterday. I'm so excited. You guys have been studying so hard. I just did this rating for safety, and now it's coming in handy today. But I do feel like so much better of a pilot. It was a very challenging rating, so much studying. But we are done. I'm going to not be in school for a little while just because with school and work,
4,000, climbing on the
it's a lot, and I've just been overwhelmed. So I need a little break, but maybe eventually I'll go back and get my commercial or my MEL if I want to get in multi-engine.
Departure to contact.
But we're going to continue our climb to 8,500, and then we're going to put ourselves in cruise.
Delta 34,
And then I might turn you guys, I'm going to turn you guys back on once we get closer to filing for our IFR, so that you don't have to sit during the boring cruise part of the flight that we're not doing anything. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so we got the links transition. So I'm going to be maintaining 8,000 going through Janny, IFO, and then links. And then we are going to be doing the ILS for 16 right. So I'm going to go ahead and brief that approach. Okay, ILS 16 right. It is active.
200 to cross Copilot 1414.
We're going to have our frequency of
2684, Josh, approach, good morning, palm altimeter is 2998. 908.
Put that into the active. Our course is going to be, we'll put that in after 164. Then if we need to go miss, we are going to be climbing to 1,700, then climbing right turn to 4,600 and heading 210. And then on the SMO VOR TAC 267, and then on radio 087 and hold to the VIT2 VOR TAC. We have got our ATIS in there ready to go. Then when we will be crossing Umber, we want to be at or above 6,000. We're going to be then hitting Jeanette at 4,900, intercepting our glide slope at Fury at 3,800, and then going to our approach. I'm only seeing a 500-foot layer, so it should be quick. We're just going to literally get through those clouds, and then we're going to have 2,000 feet foot ceiling. So that's going to be, it's not going to be bad. We got this. But my first solo IMC approach. Woo!
22 Bravo, cross Grands at 6,000, cleared VO Bravo 16 right.
Cross Grands at 6,000, cleared for the VOR Bravo 16 right, 22 Bravo. All right, so we got rerouted. We are going to be doing the VOR Bravo to 16 right, frequency 113.1. Our heading is going to be 155. Then we are, if we need to go miss, we're climbing on the VOR DME 155 to cross Yitlu. Or Yitlin VOR 1.5 DME up at or below 1750, then climbing left turn to 4000 on Van Nuys VOR. Let's get our ATIS.
Landing distance 5,200 feet available. Advise on initial contact. You have information kilo. Van Nuys Airport ATIS information kilo 15510 Zulu. Wind variable at 3.
Cal 447 kilo request.
Ceiling 2,100 overcast.
47 kilo stay request. Let's change our final destination.
Draft on your IFR Kinsey.
Say again?
I was speaking to Kinsey, sorry about that.
Looking for Percy at 3,500.
Cherokee 22 Bravo, contact Van Nuys Tower 119.3.
Over to Van Nuys Tower, 22 Bravo. Van Nuys Tower, Cherokee 22 Bravo, inbound on the VOR Bravo, and we have information kilo.
Cherokee 22 Bravo, Van Nuys Tower, runway 16 right shortened, cleared to land, report the field in sight, basis 2,800.
We'll report the field in sight and clear to land on 16 right. Two Bravo has the field in sight.
November 22 Bravo, cleared visual approach on 16 right.
Clear visual 2 right, 22 Bravo. Landing checks. So the front of the runway is closed for maintenance, so we're going to land.
Wind 120 at 4.
And we made it! IFR! You guys, that was crazy. Going through the clouds, popping out. They changed what approach I was going to do, so I wasn't prepared for that, but we killed it!
November 22 Bravo, turn right, high speed Mike, contact ground 0.7.
Turning right at Mike and then contact ground 121.7, 22 Bravo. Cherokee 22 Bravo, clear of a 16 right at Mike, requesting taxi at Southwest Corner.
For 22 Bravo, nice ground, taxi via Burrow.
Taxi via Bravo, 22 Bravo. We did it! We did it!
7901 Charlie Roger, give way to a Cessna. Once they pass you, or once they pull into the jet blast area, you can continue via Alpha.
Wow, you guys, now let's go have a fun day in LA. Woo! Oh my God, I'm like, my heart's racing. Okay, so made it to LA. I was so excited to descend through the clouds. Now I'm staying with my best friend Leah, and we are gonna have a whole LA day. I needed a reason to come out and fly. So first though, I'm starving. So I'm gonna show you, I started packing because it's summer and I'm on my fitness game, but also it's like when I'm flying, it is hard to bring food. So I don't wanna pay for food. I've been living off of Factor. They're so good. I never liked pre-made meals before until I got Factor. So I'm gonna show you this one. This one's the red pepper tortellini. I pack it with me now on all my plane trips in my little lunchbox. So it gives me all my macros, which I like, and then you just do an order at the beginning of the week, because finding time to cook while I've been in IFR school, plus working, it's just been absolutely impossible, and they actually taste so good. I feel like other meal plans I've had, you're reheating food and it's just not good. I just poke some holes in it, heat it up for 2 minutes, and then we're gonna get off with our day. We're gonna play tennis, we're gonna go get a coffee, we're gonna go on a walk. It's just gonna be an LA day. It is still gloomy out, which sucks, but first, let's eat. At my meals, I usually do a chicken, a steak, and then I like to add a little pasta on there. So this one is a pasta tortellini, and it has green beans. I'm super bad about eating my vegetables, so this kind of helps me, because cooking vegetables, I'm definitely not gonna do, because for some reason they taste like crap when I cook them. So, kidding me? Look at this. It feels gourmet. I get a nice pasta. This one actually has meat in it. Have a kiss. Now, we are gonna go play tennis. And Leah's probably gonna beat me because she always beats me, but woo! I'm really working my way up. You guys know I'm an athlete, but tennis is something I'm learning. Okay, this is my best friend Leah.
Hi.
We have been best friends for 8 years, which is
So long.
crazy. So when I moved from LA, I left all my best friends, which sucks. Yeah. So I like to come back often. Look at her cute in her little tennis outfit. Leah and I's favorite thing to do together is play tennis. We will just talk shit and play tennis.
Yeah, literally. We always do a warm-up where we like, you know, just hit across the net for a bit and we're just like gossiping.
Yes.
And then we're like, okay, we actually need to start playing.
And then it gets intense.
It does get intense.
But now I don't have someone in Vegas to play tennis with, which sucks. Yeah. It's so gloomy in LA right now and ugly. But let's get a coffee first because I cannot survive without a coffee.
I'm taking her to a cute little Venice organic coffee place. It's like a staple out here called Narwhal. Ooh, so cute.
Sweaty.
Me too.
Sun's coming out.
Yep.
I got so...
Oh, nice hit. Oh, I loved it.
Woo!
Nice hit.
Okay, so sweaty. Leah beat me. She's a bad bitch. But we had a blast. I'm literally sweating.
She's really good too.
I wonder how much we burned. That's what we love about tennis. Is like we just came out here for an hour and we're running.
Sweating so bad.
And now let's go back to the house and finish our day. Also, when I landed, I rented a car because something, why have Ubers gotten out of control? So I literally Turoed a car. They dropped it off at the Van Nuys airport and got a Toyota Camry. It was the cheapest thing I could find because I'm a saver. Something about me, I'm gonna save $1. So, but it's kind of super nice. It's like an electric Toyota Camry. Woo! So I know it was such a quick trip, but I wanted to get some IFR time now that I passed and also just come to LA. Gave me a reason to fly. So we are already headed back to the airport. I feel like that was so fast. Came to play tennis. But I also got my hair done. I didn't show that. But I did come and get my hair done because my hair lady is in LA. I know that I should not fly to LA to get my hair done, but it looks way blonder, right? Woo! And we are at my home airport where I learned Van Nuys. I learned at Ascent Aviation. And now we are headed home. Thank you guys so much for watching every single week. I know I've taken a little bit of a break just because it's been so hot, but we're gonna be back this month every single week. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you like, subscribe, let me know what you wanna see, what changes you need in me. Love you.